We are now in the season of Advent. This is the beginning of the new church liturgical year, and so we've just moved from cycle B in the Gospels and the readings to cycle C, because now we're in this new readings. And as you may have noticed, I got a little bit thrown off as I was starting the Gospel. I was reading the wrong page. I'm so used to reading B. Suddenly I have to, oh wait, no, it's Luke, not Mark. We're in the year of Luke. Year A is mostly your Matthew, year B is mostly Mark, year C is mostly Luke. So we get to hear from Luke a lot this year. Okay, that's all to say, I made a mistake. Now I'm doing better, I hope. Please God. We hear in the readings just about the end of the world. This season of Advent is helping us to get ready for the coming of Christ. But, towards the end of Advent, we'll really be focused on the coming of Christ at Christmas. Remembering that. Right now we're remembering that Christ will also come again in glory. And we're preparing for that. And Jesus says, beware that your hearts do not become drowsy from carousing and drunkenness. I can see a lot of you out there. You're party animals. You go out carousing and drunkenness a lot. Maybe not. And the anxieties of daily life. That can probably speak to most of us. That we get weighed down by the anxieties of daily life. In this season of Advent, as we're moving towards Christmas, we're supposed to be focused on what? Peace, joy, love, right? And we end up most of the time being, it's too much traffic whenever I drive by the mall. Or, how am I going to get all this stuff? If I go online, will they ship it on time? Will it be the right size? Will it fit? I don't know. Is it what it looks like in the picture? We got all these things, and you hear about these stories about people going off shopping and they're stealing things from other people's carts and all these things which keep us from our peace. In this season of peace, there's something missing there. And the reality is, no one can take our peace from us. But too often, we let the anxieties of life take hold and we give our peace away. We give our peace away, maybe, I'm speaking for myself as I look at my own life, from having expectations that don't get met. Either by other people or other circumstances or even by myself. But my expectations don't get met, and so I lose my peace. That I give it away. In this season, as we're trying to decorate the house and get everything nice and beautiful and get those Christmas cookies baked and getting all those Yankee swap gifts that we have to get for all those parties we're going to and all the things for the kids and the grandkids and all these things, do we allow ourselves to keep focused on that which is most important? The coming of Christ. When we keep focused on that, yes, we want to decorate our houses, but if it's not perfect, it's okay. After all, for all of our sins and imperfections, Jesus went to the cross and washed us clean of our sins. And we can be okay with being imperfect. We can be okay with not having everything just right. All those Christmas cards we know we have to get out, and suddenly that pile is still waiting for us 3 days before Christmas. Anybody ever experienced that before? For a lot of years, I decided I was going to save sending Christmas cards during the Christmas season. Not the Advent season, the Christmas season. So I actually wrote all my Christmas cards on Christmas Day while my mother and father were making dinner, and I got them all done and sent them out during the Christmas season. People thought I was late. I've stopped doing that. Can't take the pressure. But when we get all these things and our expectations that are up to here, do we turn our eyes back on Christ and say, it's all about you, not about me, not about what I'm trying to do, but it's all about you. What are the anxieties of our lives, our daily lives? Specifically, as we enter into this Advent season and are moving towards Christmas, what are the anxieties of our lives? Let us place them into the hands of Christ. Let us place them into Jesus' hands and ask Him, Lord, give me peace. Don't let the struggles and the trials and the problems of life overwhelm me, but may I keep my eyes focused on that which is most important. Your love for me, your love for the people I love, your love for the world.